What is going on, YouTube? This is Jim back with another video, and by popular demand, I have been asked to talk about this bad boy right here. This is the UNSC M45D tactical shotgun. This is the Blaze of Glory variant. Now, the Blaze of Glory variant in the Halo lore actually shoots a single shot hard light round. We don't have that luxury. We're going to be using darts with our little BoomCo blaster. But I want to talk a little bit about this gun because out of all the guns I have on my armory, and I'm looking behind me here, I have the assault rifle, the submachine gun, the needler, and the pistol. This is the only legendary, exotic, whatever you want to call it, kind of named gun that has a little bit of a backstory to it. If you were playing Halo 5 Guardians, you'd actually have to use requisition points to unlock this. This is not a standard shotgun. So what I like about this is it's really true to the color scheme. It has the UNSC logo on the side here. On the it also says Halo. I don't know if you can make that out right there, but it says Halo in the plastic on this side. And then on the back side, it says BoomCo. So I like to display it this way for two reasons. One, because I like to see the UNSC logo, and two, because I don't necessarily want to see this. Now, this is where the bullet's going, by the way. Now, similar to the other BoomCo guns that I have, it has a nice clip here that kind of disguises it. So from this view, it does look like a solid piece. As you feed the darts through, this little trap door opens up, and the darts are fed through here, and they launch out this way. Now, it also comes with a tactical sight, which is just really a little piece of plastic that can be lifted up. As far as like comfort goes, in terms of like how you would really shoot a shotgun, for a little bigger guy like me, it's hard to kind of tuck this up the way like you would. But if you really wanted to, you could actually kind of hold it up against your shoulder if you wanted to. Usually I kind of hold it out like this and I let my forearm rest against the back of the gun. But either way, I think it's fun. Yes, if you're a little younger, which I know a 35-year-old man is not the target BoomCo audience, this gun would probably be a little bit more to scale. But for a bigger guy like me, it's still a lot of fun to shoot. Now, like all other BoomCo guns, it does support their BoomCo ammo system, which has these clips. Now, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you, which set of clips came with it, because now, like I said, I have quite a few guns laying around, but this will support any variant. I have the 8 version clip here and the 6 clip here. I'll go ahead and shoot the 6 only because it's not going to petrify my dogs as bad as it would with the 8. BoomCo does sell extended clips. I've seen them as up to 40 clips. Now, with this gun being a pump action, which is what makes it so cool, a pump action weapon, you don't necessarily have the problem like you did with my AR, for example, where you pump it up and then after a while the air dissipates and it's unable to continue shooting bullets. In this case, since it's a pump action spring-loaded, every single time you pump, it shoots. So you could easily use the 40-round clip if you wanted to. This gun supports more standard where you cock the gun and shoot a single bullet, as well as holding the trigger down and just pumping as fast as you can. All right, so as with all BoomCo guns, it has this rail system here. So there's a black arrow on one side, and that lines up with the gun here. I'll do my best to show you guys in verse, but you press it in, and it snaps into place, and that's it. It's locked and ready. Now, as you load the gun, what happens on the back here is there is a little piece of plastic, and it grabs these teeth. There's plastic teeth here and here. Or, I'm sorry, the teeth are on the inside, the grooves are here, and it actually pulls the darts through. So, as you can see right now, there's nothing loaded, right? And when I pull the gun back to cock it, that's what happens when you don't put the darts in all the way. Let me try that again. There, that was the click. When you pull it back to cock it, let me try to get it again here. There we go. You can see the dart actually moves over, and now it's ready to go, okay? So, as you probably heard the first one go off, I'm going to shoot right past here. That goes pretty far. Now, the trigger's loose at this point. When you pull it back, it's ready to roll. Now I'm going to turn the camera sideways so you can see what I see when I shoot these suckers. So there is the wall, and I'm going to shoot now. Now you could also hold down the trigger, and let me do it this way so you can see. So I'm going to hold down the trigger here. My finger's not going to let go of the trigger, and I'm just going to cock it, and while I hold it down and pump, it will shoot and depress all the rounds. So I have 3 bullets left. 1, 2, 3. So, and now there you see the clip is empty, and it's ready to be pulled out. Oh, pull the sucker back around this way. Now it's ready to be pulled out. You pull out the backside, and it's ready for yet another round of bullets. This thing is so much fun. Let me lower the camera a smidge. This thing is so much fun to use and shoot because of that pump action feeling. You know, a lot of the other guns that I have, you have some sort of mechanism where you kind of pull it back. You kind of cock the pistol with the handgun. With the SMG, surprisingly enough, it's a single shot. And you actually pull the top of the stock back. It's not as fun. I do like pumping up the AR, and that is a ton of fun to just hold it down and go full auto and let that thing rip. But I think, to me, honestly, this is the most satisfying weapon I have because you get that distinct noise where it really cocks, and when you start shooting, as you reload, it just really feels a lot more powerful in a weird way. And for that, I really like this. So this, to me, if you're going to only buy one gun, I would really make an argument between the assault rifle and this one, only because they're so distinct. They really do stand out against a lot of the other dart-type weapons that I've seen, and I am by no means an expert, but I've just noticed that a lot of the guns have a very similar mechanic where you pull some sort of spring back and then pull a trigger, as opposed to this where you get that satisfying loading noise, and it is a ton of fun to shoot. It's got some pretty good range to it. The box said 30 to 50 feet. I haven't modded it or anything. I know there's a community for that, and I would maybe be interested in trying to, you know, take this thing apart and maybe make it shoot a little bit farther. But for me, having it as an indoor weapon, shooting at the Batman fathead from across the room, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is about a 30-foot room or so. It definitely has some power to it, but I don't know if it goes much further than that. So the 60-foot range that the box advertises, maybe if you were shooting it like kind of up in the air like this and like, you know, trying to get a really good arc, maybe it would work a little bit better. But I think from day to day, you're probably going to find that power range obviously a lot closer. The one thing I would critique this weapon on, if there's anything I would say that I'm not a fan of, is that I would love if it had shot more than one dart and the darts actually acted like shot, more like a shotgun. However, to be fair to this particular gun, the weapon does shoot. If you did have the real UNSC Blaze of Glory, it is a Forerunner modified weapon that does shoot a single round of hard light. So it is true in the sense that this would not actually spray a ton of bullets. It would actually shoot a single dart. And that may be the reason why, because they knew that us crazy lore people would catch on to that, and they wouldn't want us to have a regular shotgun. But if there was a shotgun type, I'm curious to see how it would work out. This is not a, like I said, a traditional shotgun. This is a modified Forerunner piece of technology. So there you guys have it, my no kidding review. I am a man of my word. I promised I would review this on my very next video, and here we are reviewing the UNSC shotgun known as the Blaze of Glory. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Get out there and get into these BoomCos because they are really neat. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.